Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, hello, I am B, short for Beatriz, and today I will be talking about tips and advice for those who want to start their journey in the fitness realm. So let's dive into it. So tip number one. So first one is patience. I cannot stress this enough. You need to have patience with yourself. With yourself meaning your mind, your body, your soul, everything. Literally, patience will be a killer, but you need it. So with that being said, you can't just go on and complete this detox from TikTok that helps you lose 10 pounds in a week. One, that's not healthy whatsoever, and two, that's not sustainable for your body. So once you stop that detox and go on a type of regimen, your body gets thrown off. So then you pretty much end up gaining that weight back. So guys, just try and stay away from those 10 pounds a week type of detox cleansing that we have going on. So this leads on to number two. Number two is surround yourself with people who will motivate you. So when I first started my journey, I knew that I wanted to lose weight, but I necessarily didn't really do anything. I wasn't consistent. I would always throw an excuse. Oh, I didn't have time. Clicking moment when I realized, like, wait a second, why do I keep talking? Why do I keep telling myself that I want to do this and I want to lose that much, but not doing anything about it? So something that helped me was surrounding myself with people who pushed me and who motivated me. Luckily, during that time, I was working with our football team back in undergrad. Day in, day out, I was with them during practice and, games, and seeing them in the weight room and conditioning and punishments and everything that wasn't so fun for them at times. But it definitely motivated me to want more for myself and want more for my health and my physique that I was looking for at the time. And then besides that, just my friends and my loved ones literally motivating me when I didn't have a motivation for myself. So motivation, yes, it's very important, but now I realized as you go, it's more on the discipline side. So we'll dive into number three. So number three is take those progress pictures. Please, I encourage you to take those progress pictures. Literally, I think that has definitely helped me even now. Like, yes, the scale is great and all if you're trying to reach a certain target, but please don't let it evaluate your progress, because it doesn't take into account your muscle mass or your water weight or your organs and everything else that carries weight in your body. It's not just that fat or that weight gain that the scale carries on. So please take those progress pictures. I promise you, sometimes the scale isn't able to differentiate muscle versus actual fat. So please take that progress picture. Please take those progress pictures. I usually tend to take them every 2 weeks or so, and take it in a consistent time. So a preference that I usually have is taking it, one, in the mornings, because one, I'm fasted, and two, you use the restroom, so you're able to get on the scale right after and pretty much have that consistent schedule and have more of a accuracy for you to be able to determine whether you are gaining weight or not. So have these small milestones. So don't just go based off of, oh, I lost 3 pounds. I would suggest that you go by 5s and 10s. So say you're at 250 and boom, you lose 3 pounds and you're at you're at 247, and then you're back up at 253. So it's important to take those milestones and keep them in mind. That way, once you hit 245, then you're able to go on, all right, let's get down to 240 and so on. So it's important, like I said, to take those things into consideration and know when to step on the scale and when to also take those progress pictures. Number 4, something that has definitely helped me is having those 3 meals a day. So sometimes other people think that it's a little too much for them, and personally it's helped me because it's helped me minimize on the binge eating and on the snacking, because if you know me, I love snacks. But if you're trying to ease into it, make sure you have your 3 meals a day. Trust me, once you allow your body to get into that habit of having those 3 meals a day, it also sets you up to having a more consistent schedule and snaking in those 2 snacks in between. So having a breakfast, then your snack, lunch, snack, and then dinner. So it's important to have all those things, and then of course choosing your meals. Have fun with it. I will be coming out with a video on different types of meal ideas that have worked for me. Tip number 5. Sleep is just as important as working out. So this has been more of a knock on the head for myself, because sometimes I get caught up with my schedule and kind of switching things around, and trust me, one, your performance will be way more improved. You need your body to recover, and you need your body to have at least 6 to 8 hours a night, depending how your schedule is and how much you're training and things like that. And it also helps you manage your stress, because we all know that we're in times that everyone has their own thing going on and we don't know what another person is going through. But making sure to manage your own stress and being able to help yourself by going to sleep. Tip number 6. So think about why you're keeping yourself accountable. So why are you doing this? Are you tracking it? Are you having people check up on you? Another great one that I want to propose to you guys is having you guys check in with me. At me doesn't have to be a public post. It could be a private message. And I've had people reach out to me and it helps them stay accountable. So please use me as a resource. I'm right here. So use me as a resource. I'm here to help. Can't stress that enough. But making sure you're keeping yourself accountable, because it could be so easy to be like, yeah, you know what? Once January 1st hits, I'm going to hit the gym 5 times a week and, you know, do legs 2 times a week and do cardio 4 times a week. And it's just like, well, if you haven't been to the gym in months, or how do you expect yourself to go from 0 to 100? If you do, props to you. I applaud you, because that's brave. But the chances of you staying consistent with it are very low. So it's pretty much going cold turkey. Once you hit January, you're not going to be like, oh, I'm gonna never drink soda and I'm never going to eat out. No, you need to have these small adjustments that will contribute to your journey along the way. So you can't just completely cut off all of these different elements in order for you to be able to move forward. You can still have them, but have them in moderation. So instead of having Wendy's 4 times a week, have it 2 times a week. And maybe allow it to be your reward if you stick to your 2 times a week of going to the gym and eating healthy. Number 7 that has helped me was starting with cardio. So when I first started going to the gym, I didn't really know much about weight training. I didn't know much about barbells or dumbbells or kettlebells. I had to ease myself into it and also seek help with it, because one, form is super important. It doesn't matter if you're doing 20 reps a set when your form is terrible. One, you could hurt yourself, and 2, you're not really working the muscle that you're supposed to. So my suggestion would be ease into cardio first. So start with a 30-minute walk or a 20-minute run and ease into it, and slowly but surely get into strength training. Get curious. When your gym is empty, go on and sneak in and experiment. So if you follow my Instagram, you know that I post different types of workouts with weights. So I'll make sure to keep you guys posted. I want you guys to feel confident and feel more encouraged to touch those weights, not just because you're alone or not because you've never done it and you feel dumb. Like, you want the gym to be a place where you feel comfortable and you're able to express yourself and you don't have to worry about feeling embarrassed. And as Kobe Bryant says, who cares if you tripped? Who cares if you did so-and-so? Like, just get back up and keep doing you. Like, why are you going to stop and let that dictate your entire, say, workout? Like, and then you're going to allow it to ruin your entire day. Like, you have control over what you decide could ruin or better your day. So please maximize that time at the gym and allow it to be that time for yourself. Tip number 8 is work smarter, not harder. So when I first started going to the gym, I will say I was guilty of this, where I was like, you know what, I need to go hard or else I'm going to be a complete failure for that day or for that session. And literally every time I'd go and burn all these different calories and not really get anywhere. Like, I didn't really feel sore. I feel like I wasn't really building any muscle. I didn't really have a plan. So in order for you to be able to quote unquote succeed or move forward and continuing to stay consistent, is have a plan. So it literally takes about 5 minutes, maybe even less, before you go to the gym or before you even start your week. Know what days you're going to be doing what and what days you're going to be working on what. All right, once you get that, dissect it. So all right, so if you're going to do a leg day, how many sets are you going to do? Are they going to be focused on your quads? Are they going to be focused on your calves? Are they going to be focused on your hamstrings, your glutes? All right, what glute? The big one or the small one? But pretty much have a plan. So there's so many resources that you could literally use to your advantage. It's Google, it's MyFitnessPal, Instagram, these hashtags, literally glute workouts, TikTok, Twitter. There's so many resources for you to literally use. It's just a matter of going out of your way and find these resources and use them, utilize them. Literally, utilize your resources. I cannot stress that enough. You would rather go into the gym, all right, cool, I'm gonna step on the Stairmaster, all right, 5-minute warm-up, cool. Right after that, head upstairs and boom, muscle activation. All right, cool, boom, right, get into your workout, you're done, stretch out, and you're out of there. And tip number 9 is make small adjustments. So I touched up on this earlier, but make small adjustments. Literally, what are your goals? All right, is it to lose 10 pounds? All right, cool. You're not going to just put lose 10 pounds. Yes, that may be your overall goal, but what small adjustments are you going to make in order to achieve that? Like I said, are you going to change going to Wendy's 4 times to 2 times, and then slowly going to 1 time, and then as weeks go by or months go by, boom, you're fine without Wendy's, and you're fine with having it every once in a while. You're just going to start, you're not just going to start squatting 25s on each side, and then boom, one day you're going to hit 225. No, it doesn't work that way. Like, you need to train your body to make these small adjustments and to customize itself to be able to be successful and be able to strive for more. So making these small adjustments come a long way. I cannot stress that enough. So I created a chart that I will be sharing right here. So if you would love to have this chart that I created, it's quite simple. It's per section, like I said, is the weekly schedule. So it's divided from Monday through Sunday. And pretty much it's going to provide you with that guidance. All right, Monday, I want to work on full body. Tuesday, boom, glutes. Next one is going to be a water intake and reward. So these rewards could be small, such as I could reward myself with eating Chick-fil-A on Sunday. And then the water intake, everyone has different levels of water intake. So maybe boosting yourself to drink another cup, an additional cup to the other 72 ounces that you're already drinking a day, or things like that. Then the other sections are going to be your goals. So what are your goals? It could be long term, it could be short term. What are your goals? And another area will go into detail as why. Why are you getting started? Is it because of health reasons? Is it because you want your confidence to be boosted? And then the third section will be areas of improvement. All right, so this week didn't go as planned, so why didn't it go on as planned? It's really important to reflect why you're not achieving these goals instead of just abandoning them and then saying, all right, I'm just going to start again on Monday. Because if you continue to repeat this cycle, hunties, we're not going to get anywhere. And that's just facts. Like, you're going to wait until what, we're in March, and like, all right, we're going to start training, and then boom, slip off a day, and then it makes you slip off for a couple weeks, and it's like, all right, I want to start again. Like, no, why are you starting these? Literally, that's why it's important to reflect on your why. Why are you starting? So it brings me on to my last point. So as we all know, the new year is approaching, and if you follow me on Instagram, I went into detail last night with a January challenge that I'm hosting. So I'm really excited, and I will be keeping you guys updated, and I will be providing you guys again with that sheet that I showed you guys earlier. And then to keep up with the challenge, make sure to follow me on Instagram at whatidobe. So this is how the profile will look like if you're not familiar with it already. The January challenge on Friday, January 1st, and it will go through the entire month of January. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am, and each day will be different. So the goal with it is to be as inclusive as possible. So I know many of us are at the gym, and then many of us are also still at home, which there's absolutely no problem with considering the circumstances that we're at. And I know that it's difficult to have those resources and have weights or even have bands. So this started on Monday, it would be a gym workout, and then Tuesday would be a hit at home, and then so on and so forth until Saturday will be a live hit on Instagram. So if you know, or if you are familiar with What It Do Be on Instagram, you know that I tend to host hit workouts, which a lot of people are a fan of, and it makes me so happy because it's something that I really enjoy doing. And then Sundays will be dedicated to rest days. So go ahead and be as informative as possible with this challenge, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am, and thank you guys for the continued support, and I'm really excited to see what 2021 has in store for us. And like I said on my story, please just walk in, just mind your business, look straight ahead, do not touch, do not say anything. No, I'm kidding. No, as rough as 2020 has been for a lot of people, it has definitely provided that space to reflect and know what you want to improve on in 2021, whether it be your circle, whether it be your mental health, whether it be surrounding yourself with people who push you, people who motivate you. I want you guys to go in 2021 with a head held high. I know 2020 was a roller coaster with everything going on, but I want you guys to not lose hope. I want you guys to continue striving, because trust me, hunties, we still have a while to go and we don't know what to expect, but we need to continue pushing forward. Love yourself just as much as you love other people. I promise you, you need to credit yourself just as much as you love to credit a stranger that you don't know. We're our biggest critics, and wanting more for yourself is definitely a must, because no one is going to be there as much as you will be for yourself. So on that note, I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and I hope you guys found this information informative. I know there was a lot of tips, but I just wanted to cover as much as I could within that time span and not bore you guys. So till next time, guys, message me, DM me if you guys have any questions, if you guys have any concerns for whatever reason, whether it be with yourself or myself. Talk to me. I am approachable. I am me. I am B. So yeah, use me as a resource, guys, and I hope you guys really enjoy this hit, and let's get to work. I hope you guys are as excited as I am, because I am a little nervous about it, but it's okay. A great nervous is the feeling. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you guys please. And if you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.